Alright guys, so we have a new monster here. Take a look at this. It says, we aren't sure about what Princess Ball is talking about. This new monster looks totally normal. And let's go ahead and quickly watch this little short video that Monsters went ahead and posted. I don't know if I should actually mute this or not, because I don't know if it's going to be copyrighted. But anyways, you guys can still hear it. Alright, take a look at this. We have it's a nature. Wait, what is it? Is it a nature? It's actually nature and thunder. So 2 elements right there. Rapunstina. Is that the name? Okay. Rapunstina. So this is a, I think it's an attacker because we see a sword and then we also see the SN as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and watch this. Alright, so that's the baby form. Oh my gosh, she actually has very long hair. What the heck? That hair is pretty long. Now, take a look at the traits, guys. At rank 0, you have Immune to Possession. Rank 1, Immune to Blind. And then 3, we have Umbrella Hater, I think that is. Take a look at the stats as well. We're going to actually look at it a little more. But this is part of the 10th birthday challenge, like a monster for that. Now, I wonder if there's going to be some kind of like exclusive event for this monster, because I don't think I've seen anything in the leaks. Oh, it actually... Wait, Golden Legends Pass Princess Ball? Maybe this was a while back. Yeah, we see we see a lot of like old monsters. Wild Bird, what the heck? Alright, anyways, so if you guys want to go ahead and pause and like read this for yourself, you can. But this was last updated 4 hours ago by the Monster Legends community manager. But yeah, I was right. Look at that. Statuscaster gains what? Whoa. Gains Umbrella Hater on its first turn. So it's only to herself, it's not to everybody. Now again, before we actually take a look at the actual spreadsheet here, I will take a guess, and I'm gonna say that this monster is probably going to be an attacker, but we'll find out. Anyways, take a look at the stats here. So for the life we get 506,688, power you get 21,208, and speed is 13,904. Now I like the stats actually, but I hope that the power stat, like the damage output, is also pretty high. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We already saw the traits, obviously. The relics, I think the relics are pretty strong together, sword and SN, especially if this monster is going to be an attacker. We're about to find out in a second. For the books, you get female, good legions for Team Wars, and then righteous court as well. I'm not sure if righteous court is part of Team Wars. I haven't seen it in actual Team Wars, but maybe in the top league they probably do have this as like an actual book. But I know for a fact that these two are for sure. And then the fact that this monster is also double element, that's also pretty good. Now taking a look at the basic attacks, we're going to start with this first. It's Fashion Victim, which is a moderate thunder damage to one enemy. It's a 0 cooldown, 40 damage output. It is a element thunder, and then 22 stamina cost. I want my crown. Okay, deals low nature damage from all enemies, 20 damage. You have 0 cooldown nature elements, and obviously 30 stamina cost as well. I don't think anybody's gonna really run this because I'm sure that this monster probably has better skills. I'm actually looking at one right now. Look at this. Worst of both worlds, and it's a it's a heavy nature damage to all enemies, applies toxins to all enemies as well. Now if you take a look at this, it's actually a 45 damage output, 1 turn cooldown, nature element, and 32 stamina cost. Now the cooldown and the stamina costs aren't actually that bad. They're pretty low, plus the damage output on that is actually not that bad either. It also comes with toxins, which is really cool. And then last but not least, get ready to die with a Y. Okay, so this is a triple damage to itself during 1 turn, double damage as well to itself. So you're applying 2 types of damage boost to yourself, which is really cool. And it's only 1 turn cooldown, so after 1 turn later, you can use it again. Now you also have You Cowards. Okay, it applies Umbrella Hater to itself, massive nature damage to one enemy. Oh my goodness, 65 damage output, 1 turn cooldown, and it's a nature element. Oh my goodness. Okay, annoying. Okay, really? ML, come on. Social Point, I know what you were doing with this skill name. I know what you were doing. This is actually crazy to me. No way. Alright, deals massive nature damage to one enemy, applies toxins to one enemy. Yo, Social Point, I still can't get over this. What? Now, this is a obviously massive nature damage. It's a 70 damage output, and which comes with the toxins as well. It's 0 cooldown and 32 stamina cost. This monster is insane with these skills, man. Now we also have electrizing truffle, which is a double damage to itself, massive ton of damage to one enemy, applies shock to one enemy. Oh my goodness, what? Not only are you applying a double damage before you attack, but also it's a massive ton of damage, and also you're getting shock with that. That's really cool. That's pretty sick. 65 damage output, 1 turn cooldown, thunder element, and 43 sound cost. Now those water monsters are going to get doomed for sure. This is some crazy skill right here. Now the last skill we have is Bring Me Ball. Oh my goodness, does she have beef with ball? I didn't read the lore, so I didn't know until now. but apparently I guess she does. And it says applies light hater to itself, deals insane metal damage to an enemy, requires cooldown. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Those light monsters are gonna get wrecked because you're getting triple damage before you attack with an insane metal damage, and that's a 75 damage output. 1 turn cooldown, metal skill, 45 stamina cost. Now the stamina costs are actually moderate to low for the most part, which I really like. It's really good for monsters. And last but not least, cooldowns, it's low. We haven't seen a monster in a while with like low cooldowns. We've seen moderate to low, but we've never seen, or we haven't seen like low in general. Like all these skills that you see are either 1 turn cooldown or 0. Like, do you guys see any number right here that shows more than 1? No, you don't. Now last but not least, the ultimate, you guys probably can't see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of zoom out. Sweet and crispy, removes positive side effects from all enemies, disables traits on all enemies, very heavy ton of damage to all enemies, and applies mega stun. So this monster technically becomes a denier. It opens up the path fully for herself and then becomes a denier and still deals damage, which is pretty sick. Now if I had to kind of rate this monster, I usually don't rate monsters, but I would give it a 9 out of 10. But here's the thing, I don't give it a 9 out of 10. I would probably give it like a 8 out of 10. I really like the skills, I like the cooldowns, I like the relic slots, I like the books, the elements. The only thing I don't like that throws this monster off for me is the traits. I feel like that's where they kind of did her wrong. I would have still taken like dodge area. I would have taken Pierce for sure. Pierce would have made this monster very, very good for sure. I feel like this monster actually had potential, and I feel like she still has. Players are probably going to use this monster for a bit, but I don't know. It's just the traits that really threw her off. Like, I would have taken immune to control instead of immune to possession. If I were to build this monster, what I would have done was given immune to control. I would have given Pierce as a trade, and then last but not least, you can keep in that self umbrella hater still if you would like, because most monsters come with, you know, those traits, umbrella traits, so you're still dealing that triple damage. And what's really cool about this monster is that most of the skills, she actually applies the damage boost first and then deals the damage, which is really cool. She comes with multiple tortures, which we've seen. It was shock, it was toxins, so those two right there that comes with her, which is really cool. And like I said, a bunch of damage boosts, including umbrella hater, light hater. So those light monsters are going to get wrecked by this monster for sure. So be careful. If you have a light monster, don't take it against this monster because she's going to wreck you. All right, so it's you got to be careful, really. Now, something that I kind of forgot, and I want to mention this before I actually forget about it. Take a look at this skill right here, Bring Me Ball, this last skill, which is 75 damage output. Take a look at it. It's actually a metal element. So this monster has a metal element skill as a light, or sorry, as a tundra in nature monster. So those light monsters are going to get wrecked. Yeah, you just got to be careful, like I said. And also those water monsters as well, because this massive tundra damage skill comes with double damage. So you really got to be careful. And especially the fact if you have that self umbrella hater for sure, that's even going to deal more damage. So again, the traits could have been better, but everything else I really like about this monster. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys actually think about Rapunstina. Right, Rapunstina. Let me know what you guys think about this monster. Again, we don't know what it's going to be part of. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
I'm so in love with you.